A very good morning to you all, captains, and welcome aboard. This is Captain Simwing speaking, and for today's flight I will be continuing my FlySafair Airlines career progression through a Pilot's Life Chapter 2. So for today's flight we will be departing from OR Tambo International Airport, and we will be heading to Bram Fischer International Airport, and we will be doing this in the Boeing 737-800, which is an aircraft variant operated by FlySafair for their real operations. For today's flight, what makes things a little bit different is that instead of utilizing beyond ATC for our air traffic control, we will be hopping on to VATSIM, as we do have an event in South Africa where we do have ATC coverage throughout the entire country. So I will be using that for our air traffic control, and that explains why you are hearing the airplanes in the background and the sorts. That's just the traffic from VATSIM. So in addition to that, we will still be using the self-loading cargo to manage the cabin operations and GSX for all our ground services. Now, as a disclaimer, this is a simulation, so certain procedures may be streamlined for pacing and entertainment. And to maintain focus on aircraft handling, I will be doing my best to also try and limit my interactions with the radio, but will be interacting with it throughout the entire journey, as we will be flying over the VATSIM network, which does not carry an AI assistant to assist you. I will be doing all those myself. So please note that while I am aiming for realism, minor deviations from SOPs may occur. So get ready for an immersive experience as we navigate these guys together, and let's begin. Awesome stuff, captains. Like I did say, we are flying on VATSIM today, and we will be departing from FAOR. So let's just hop into the aircraft, power it up, and get started with today's flight. Pretty excited but nervous at the same time, because I haven't flown on VATSIM for quite some time, but hopefully the time spent on beyond ATC is going to come in and to play, because it mimics real life operations. So without further ado, let's head inside the aircraft. Much quieter, as you can tell. Right, let's just take a deep breath and let's get into it. Right, we will go to our overhead panel firstly, and we will start by turning on our batteries. And then from there we will then proceed to turn on our emergency lights, and let's turn on our position lights as well, and then we can leave the anti-collision wing and the other lights off. And then because we do have the ground power connected, let us also turn on the ground power. From there, what we're going to do, I just want to introduce some panel brightness. We'll turn on our probe heats, and we will turn on the window heats as well. And then we will head on over to our IRSs, and we will flip them to the nav position. And once they are in the nav position and the align sign illuminates for both, we will then of course turn it to the heading selector, so that we can see how much time we do have until alignment. Perfect. Do have 8 minutes until alignment. Then we can head over to our flight tablet and just request today's flight, and we will have a look over it as soon as possible. And while we are waiting for everything else in the meantime, let me expand SLC. Right, I'm also just looking at the VATSIM conditions on my right hand screen as well, so just excuse the pauses that you might see. Right, perfect. Our aircraft is powering up. I just want to introduce the brightness, as we do need it. Okay, just leave that on off. The main panel, upper panel, outer panel, and the inner panels as well. Just add some brightness to these screens. Right, and then let's also add some brightness to our bottom panel. Perfect. Right, captains, like I did say, we are flying on VATSIM today, so my procedures are a bit different. We are expected to depart at 0940, so let's get started with boarding the aircraft. Right. Here's the jetway. Perfect. And let's bring up. So we will start by requesting for refueling.
Truck is on its way.
As well as a loading of the catering services.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Right, we will wait for the aircraft to be fully fueled up, and then also wait for the catering services to complete, and then we will proceed to board the aircraft. But in the meantime, what we can then do is just head over to our flight plan for today and just have a brief discussion over it. So like I did say, we will be departing FAOR, so OR Tambo, and we will be heading to Bram Fischer International Airport in Bloemfontein. Our expected time of departure is at 0940 Zulu, and we are expected to arrive at 10:52 with a STA of 10:55. So it's going to be a pretty short flight. We are expecting to have about 52 minutes of airtime in between the two locations. So for today's flight, our cost index is at 80. Winds coming in from 259 at 29 knots, and we've got an average wind component of -14, which indicates that we do have a slight headwind ahead of us, and this should of course reduce the extra time that we do have allocated to the extra fuel that we're carrying. In terms of the deviations, we do have a deviation of +7. Right. In terms of our weights, we will be taking off at 68.6 tons for today's flight. So we are a full flight and passengers are carrying all their luggage. And in terms of the cruising altitude, we have been allocated 34,000 feet for today. But of course, this is also at the discretion of the air traffic control from VATSIM. Right, we can have a look at our routing for today. Under our routing page, we do have a transition waypoint at Epdec and the final transition point at BLV. Of course, if we do have a SID, we will be given the SID by the VATSIM operators, but we will listen out on the ATIS. We can head over to our charts. We can look at our departure charts, and we can start with the airport chart. We may want to pin that, and then we also might want to look for the taxiing chart. But I will be looking at the Navigraph on my right hand screen, so that's fine. And then for the arrival airport, we want to do the same. Look at the arriving airport chart and just pin that, and then we can open our departing airport chart. And this is just to have a look at the taxiways that we do have allocated to us. And I just want to have a look under the departing airport under reference. Okay, reference, we have nothing on the airport. Just want to look for a taxiing chart. Parking stands, docking is okay. The taxiing is pretty straightforward though, so we do not need to be so worried about that. We can have a look at the full screen here as well, and then just zoom in on where we are at the current moment. So this will also avail the taxi routes for us and make things quite easier for us. Perfect. Let's head back to our charts. Right, so I do have the VATSIM frequency for the ATIS, and we do have ATIS on. Let's have a look. The ATIS is on 126.200. Let's tune into the ATIS and have a listen for the flight conditions for today. 126.200. Perfect, let's listen in. Right, let me use my main radio stack over here, 126.200.
OR Tambo International Airport 8 is Lima 0830 Zulu. Expect SIDS and stars in use. Expect Zone VEMC runway 03 right for arrivals. Runway 03 left for departures. Clearance delivery frequency 121 day CMAL 7. Taxiway B between CATTWO holding point and runway 03 left closed transition level 90. Wind 270 International Airport 8 is Mike 0900. OR Tambo International Airport 8 is Mike 0900 Zulu. Expect SIDS and stars in use. Expect Zone VEMC runway 03 right for arrivals. Runway 03 left for departures. Clearance delivery frequency 121 day CMAL 7. Taxiway B between CATTWO holding point and runway 03 left closed transition level 90. Wind 290 at 10 knots. Wind variable between 240 and 330. Cav OK. Temperature 22 degrees. Dew point 4. QNH 1025 hectopascals. Trend. No significant changes. Confirm 8 is Mike. OR Tambo International Airport 8 is Mike 0900 Zulu. Expect SIDS and stars in use. Expect Zone VEMC runway 03 right for arrivals. Runway 03 left for departures. Clearance delivery frequency 121 day CMAL 7. Taxiway B between CATTWO holding point and runway 03 left closed transition level 90. Wind 290 at 10 knots. Wind variable between 240 and 3.
Alright captains, that was our ATIS readout. Let's just pop outside the aircraft to just have a look and see if the refueling has been completed. I can also pull up GSX and it seems that the refueling has been completed, so we can request for boarding.
Boarding requested.
Perfect. So I am also just going to read the ATIS report. We do have information mic on hand. We are expected to depart from runway 03 right. Oh, that's for the arrivals, and then departures.
Do you want to board crew? Crew boarding starting.
So for our departures, we do have runway 03 left. I have noted that correctly. And then let's have a look. Clearance delivery taxiway Bravo between Cat. Okay. And runway 03 left close. Transition altitude is 9,000 feet. Winds coming in from 290 at 10 knots. Conditions, visibility, Cav OK. Temperatures 22 degrees for today. 2.04 QNH 1025. We can just update that 1025. Perfect. And then we just need to confirm that we have information mic. Alright, we have been told to expect SIDS and stars. That's fun. So we're going to go under our SIDS page and we are going to look at the SIDS on hand. Our first departing waypoint is the app deck waypoint. So we are expected to depart from 03 left. So we are just going to have a look at that SID.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Alright, we are expected to depart from 03 left. That gives us the APDEC 1 Bravo. So I'm just going to write this down as a way to predict the SID that might be read out to us. So APDEC 1 Bravo. And then I am going to pin this as well,
Just up
and
there,
I want
on
to
your
just have a
right-hand
look
side.
and ensure that we are not
Hello
missing
there,
any
straight
app
to the middle
decks.
then on the left.
There's another app deck,
Morning.
and we are looking for 03 left. So we have app deck 3 alpha as well as a possible option for our SID. Perfect, we have both of them noted, and then I will just pin the chart as well. Right, that's fine. Everybody is boarding.
Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. Morning, mind your step there.
Alright, 03
Hello
left.
there. Hi,
And then we can expect an app deck. I'm just fixing
hello
my
there,
notes
straight
so
to the middle
that
then on the left.
I'm on
Hello
par.
there, straight to the middle then on the left.
Alright.
Hi,
And then they said we do have clearance delivery on 1217. So we will tune into clearance delivery
just up there on your right-hand side.
1217.
Hi, your seat is just up
And
there
then
to
we
the
will
right.
attempt to request for clearance for today's
Hi.
flight. Alright, perfect. We might also be able to catch some
Hi,
radio
your seat is just
transmissions
up
as
there
well.
to the right.
Let me also just have a look at my GSX sounds. I'm just going to pull this up quickly.
Just up there on your
And then
right-hand
let's
side.
just turn down the volume quite a bit. Perfect.
Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. Hello there, straight to the middle then on the left. Can I see your boarding pass please?
I can have a look outside and
Hello
see what's
there,
happening.
straight to the middle then on the left.
Bookground, good morning. Springbok
there.
327 stand Charlie 19 request push and start.
Springbok 327 for push and start, contact ground 121.9.
Morning, mind your
Oh yeah,
step
sorry,
there.
121.9 Springbok 327.
Hi. Can I see your boarding pass please?
I think
Can I
we got our
see your
first
boarding pass,
transmission
please?
over there. Just going to make sure my notes are okay, and then I'm going to read out and request for clearance.
Hi,
As
your
directed,
seat
we
is
do
just
have
up there to the right.
information mic on board. Perfect.
Just up there on your right-hand side.
And we are at, let's pull up
Morning.
our GSX again. We are at stand Charlie 8. Alright.
Cafe 283, Johannesburg, delivery, go ahead.
Cafe 283, request number to
Cafe 283, make sure you file the flight plan.
Can I see your boarding pass please?
Alright.
Hi, you're
Let's
just up
call in
there
and
on the
request
left.
for clearance.
Hello there, straight to the middle then on the left.
OR Tambo delivery, good morning. This is FAOR 848 on a Boeing 737-800 at gate Charlie 8 with information mic requesting IFR
Morning.
clearance to Bram Fischer International Airport.
Cafe 848,
Hi.
information
Your
mic
seat is
correct,
just
you're
up
cleared
there
from
to the right.
Johannesburg to Bloemfontein,
Just up
flight
there
level
on your
340
right-hand
on
side.
request. After departure runway 03 left, comply APDAC 1 Bravo departure. Initial climb flight level 90,
there.
when
Straight to the
passing
middle then on the
7,000
left.
feet, contact radar 124.5, squawk 4052.
Can I see your boarding pass please?
Cleared to Bloemfontein, expect runway 03 left on the APDAC
Can
1
I see your
Bravo
boarding pass please?
departure. Initial climb to 7,000 feet, and when passing 9,000 contact radar, and a squawk code of 0452 FAFAIR 848.
FAFAIR 848, just confirm you're contacting radar when passing 7,000 feet, and the squawk is 4052.
Hello there. Can I see your boarding pass, please?
Contact radar when passing 7,000 feet, squawk code 4052 FAFAIR 848.
FAFAIR 848, read back fully correct. When ready for push and start, contact ground 121.9. Enjoy your flight, bye-bye.
Contact ground on 121.9 when ready for pushback and start. Thank you for the service, FAFAIR 848.
Spring browser 8 Mike Lowe's, request FAO current.
Alright, not bad. Hey captains, that
Just
was
up there,
our
on your
first live
right-hand
transmission on
Cape Town.
our recording. So they said
Springbok
when
08
after
Mike,
7,000
Johannesburg
feet,
delivery, good morning. You are cleared from
I should
Johannesburg,
contact
Cape Town,
radar.
flight level 360 on request. After departure, runway 03 left, comply Ragul 3 Alpha departure. Initial climb
Hello
is
there.
8,000 feet. When passing 7,000 feet, contact radar 124.5, squawk 4016.
Hi.
We are clear to
Mike,
Cape
you
Town
said
via the runway 3 Alpha departure.
Hello there.
Our cruising altitude is flight level 360. After passing
How are
7,000
you?
feet, we contact 124.5.
Hi.
And then shall climb 8,000 feet, squawk
Can I see your boarding
4016
pass,
Springbok 08 Mike.
Springbok 08 Mike,
Alright.
read back correct. When ready for push and start, contact ground 121.9. Good day.
let's
We're
just
ready to
tune
start
into
at ground
ground
121.9.
121.9.
Hello there. Hi. Your seat
There we
is just
go.
up there to the right.
So we have been told
Hello
to
there. Straight to the middle then, on the
climb
left.
to 8,000 feet initially,
How are you?
and then when we do pass 7,000 feet we should contact radar. So I'm just making notes of that, and then we have been cleared to 34,000 feet as well. So that's perfect. I'm happy with that.
Morning. Mind your step there.
On the ground, Springbok 327, request taxi.
Springbok. Springbok 320, are you able for intersection Lima departure?
Just up there, on your right-hand side.
Again for Springbok 327.
And then our
Are
squawk
you able for
code is
intersection Lima departure?
40
Stand by Springbok 327.
4052. Perfect.
Morning. Mind your step there.
There we go.
Hi. Your
And
seat
we are
is just
fully
up there to the right.
compliant.
Hi. Your seat is just up there to the right. Hello there. Straight to the middle then, on the left.
Yes,
How are
Springbok 327, affirm we are able Lima departure.
Springbok 327, roger, taxi holding point to Lima, runway 03, left via the exit Lima.
Taxi to hold for Lima, runway 03, left by India, Lima, Springbok 327.
Morning. Morning. Mind your step there. Hello there. Hello there. Straight to the middle then, on the left. Hello there. Hello there. Morning. Mind your step there. Hi. Your seat
I
is
think
just up
the
there to the
radar
right.
frequency will be 134.4. So
Hello
I'm
there.
just noting that as well. Because it does not appear to come across as if we've got departure for today.
Hello there.
FAO
Middle then,
283,
on the left.
visibility 555.
Hi. Your seat is just up there to the right.
So perfect. These instructions were clear. I'm happy.
Hello there.
723 push left approved facing south QNH 1025.
Hello there. Straight to the middle then on the left. Morning. Mind your step there. Can I see your boarding pass, please? How are you? Hi, you're just up there on the left. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Hello there, straight to the middle then on the left.
Springbok 327, contact OR Tambo Tower 118.1, good day.
Just up there. on your right hand side.
Springbok 327, good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this self-loading cargo service. Please place your large bags
Hello
into the
there.
overhead
Straight
locker
to the
wheels
middle
first,
then on the
and
left.
keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing.
Alright,
Hi.
captains.
Once you have safely stowed your
The
cabin bag,
aircraft has
How are
been
you?
fully boarded.
to help us
Oh, it's
ensure a prompt
almost fully
departure, we
boarded.
would
We
kindly ask
can
that you
just
keep the aisle clear, enabling all
Start up
remaining
the
customers
APU,
to
so I'm
board.
going to turn on the
Your
forward fuel
seatbelt can now
pump,
be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking
and then we
service.
can just turn on the
Thank you for
APU as
observing
well.
this policy.
And then we will continue setting up the aircraft
Hello
as we
there.
continue
Straight to
with
the middle
other
then on the
processes.
left.
Springbok 08 Mike, we are ready for push and start.
Hi, your seat is just up there.
Springbok 08 Mike, OR Tambo ground, good day. Push size
Just up
approved
there, on your
facing
right-hand
east
side.
QNH 1025.
Push start approved facing east QNH 1025.
Hi,
Springbok 08
your
Mike.
seat is just up there to the right. Hello there, straight to the middle then on the left. Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. Hello there, straight to the middle then on the left. Hi, you're just up there on the left. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Hi, you're just up there on the left. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Hi. Hi. Morning. Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. How are you? Hello there. Can I see your boarding pass, please? Hi, you're just up there on the left. Just up there on your right-hand side. Hello there. Hello there, straight to the middle then on the left. Morning. Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. Morning. Hi, your seat is just up there to the right. Morning, mind your step there.
FA3 is ready for taxi and we can taxi him up on the floor.
Hello there.
723 taxi intersection Lima, converge say left via the Apron Lima.
Hello there.
Taxi to Lima, via Lima.
How are you? Morning. Hello there.
Right, captains, I'm still here just sorting out some admin. The APU is on, so we can switch to the APU generators, and then we can just pump in some air conditioning from the APU bleed. Perfect. Right, we are good on that. Perfect. I've got some air coming through there, so we are doing good. Can also just turn on all the fuel pumps, might as well. And then we can continue to set up the remaining elements. Just come back here. We have been cleared to 34,000 feet. Perfect. Right, no fuel in the center pumps, that's fine. Right, let's set up our flight. Can go to the FMC. Just going to pull up my flight plan from SimBrief.
Safair 283, contact OR Tambo Tower 118.1, please flight.
118.1 today.
Right, and then we can go to position initialization. We are departing FAOR. Then we can go to the next page, copy the left alignment and insert that there. Go to the routing page. We are departing FAOR and we are heading to FABL.
Springbok 08 Mike, are you able for intersection Lima departure?
Yes, we are.
Springbok 08 Mike, taxi intersection Lima, runway 03 left via the open and Lima.
Right, our flight number 4 today. Let's do this. Flight number 4 today, SAFAir, so FlySafair, SFR 0848. Right, and then we can go to the next page. So our first waypoint is the app deck waypoint. So we are just going to insert that app deck. And then from app deck we are going to head direct Neven. And then from Neven, Uniform Quebec 9. And use that to head to Nidik. And then Uniform Zulu 36. And we will be heading to BLV and insert that, activate, execute. Departures, we have been given 03 left, have been given a departure 03 left via the AppDeck 1 Bravo departure. We can hit execute on that. And then for the arrival, we are planning to arrive on runway 20. So
Springbok 08 Mike, we are at the intersection.
Springbok 08 Mike, contact OR Tambo Tower 118.1, good day.
118.1, thank you, services, bye-bye.
And we will try the RNAV 20 arrival. Okay, and then we can hit execute. Let's head to the next page and just browse over our flight route. We can just step through it, just increase the range a bit. Right, now let's just zoom in there. So we have a discontinuity from that point, so BLV. Okay, I see. So BLV is at the airport. So what we can then do is take this point and substitute it there. and then it should give us something more logical. Let's see. Yes, and let's see, step through it. Perfect. Right, I'm happy with that. Let's just zoom out. Yep, that makes more sense to me. Perfect, nice and easy. Can go back. Right, and let's set up the remaining elements. So we will go to our routing page, performance initialization.
Good morning, Ocean 131 Hotel, turning left onto Alpha.
Ocean 131 Hotel, welcome to Johannesburg. Taxi to stand Echo 3 via Alpha Delta.
Ocean 121 Hotel, taxi to stand Echo 3 via Alpha and Delta.
In terms of our weight today, we are supposed to have a zero fuel weight of 62.2, and what do we have? 62.3. Perfect. 0.3 zero fuel weight, and for our gross weight 60. Yep, 68. Okay, that's fine. So for our blend fuel, we have a block fuel of 6.5. Reserve FinRes plus alt. We do have a FinRes plus alt of, just looking through my flight plan, 3.2. Cost index for today is 80, and cruising altitude 34,000. Winds coming in from 259 at 029 knots, and then we've got a average wind component of -14 and an ISA of +7, so adding 7 onto that should leave us at -45. Transition altitude for today is, just checking my notes, $9,000. Then hit execute. Perfect. N1 limits, let's just perform our takeoff calculations. Zero 3 left, import the weights, import the weather. Let's hit calculate. No derated takeoff, selected temperature 37. Right, let's insert the remaining elements. 290 at 10 knots. Our slope -0.36. Outside air temperature is correct at 22. We will be doing a flaps 5 departure, and we've got a CG of 19.0 and a trim of 5.74. Let's just set our trim. That should be fine. Can just hit engine there, systems at the bottom. Right, let's confirm our speeds. 44, 46, 48, 46, 48. That's fine. Can just do this. Yep, 144, 46, 48. Perfect. Can go to the legs page, route data request. Alright, can load in our winds, hit execute, clear that, go to the descent page, forecast, load our winds as well, and hit execute as well. Perfect. Let's go back to the N1 limit page, takeoff, and let's insert that. So we have our V2 at 148. Then we are taking off from runway 03 left, so let's have a look at our charts. We are just about 8 minutes before pushback.
Ocean 131 Hotel, thank you very much for your lovely service. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Alright, let's have a look. 03 left, very nice and easy taxi out. I'm happy with that, and then it's at 34 degrees, so we can set that as well. Perfect. Flight directors can come on. Because we have a sit, we can select VNAV and the LNAV. I am happy with that. Perfect. Right. Let's just correct our cameras for the pushback. Very windy, you can tell from the blades spinning that there's quite some wind today. Got some nice traffic variation, SAA, FlySafair, company traffic, that's very nice. Right, let's head back inside the aircraft. Our camera is set, and let's have a look at our ground connections. So we can release the ground power and the air conditioning unit. Meantime, and then we do have the ground frequency, and we are on the ground frequency, so we will preload the departing frequency, that being 121.7.
Ground Singapore 158, ready for push and start.
Singapore 158, Johannesburg ground good today, push and starts approved facing east QNH 1025.
Oh, very nice, have an international departure.
Approved facing east QNH 1025, Singapore 158.
Alright, everybody's on board. We can turn on our seatbelt signs. We can turn on our anti-collision light. And then we are just going to ask GSX to prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello there. Cabin crew, set doors to automatic and cross-check.
Right, so now we are preparing ourselves for the pushback. We are just going to preload the tower frequency.
Ladies and gentlemen,
118
we now ask for your
1.
attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace. Brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth, hold in place with the strap and pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist, click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children.
Right, the
Your tray
aircraft
table
is
must now be
clear.
stowed, armrest down,
Can
window
turn
blinds
on all
open and seatbelt
hydraulics.
fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight, and thank you for flying with self-loading cargo.
And just turn off the engine bleeds in the meantime. Do not need them. Perfect. And I am assuming that we should be facing east. We will just preload that and just wait 2 minutes to departure. Let's run our clocks. We'll run them when we do get our pushback clearance. So we are on ground, and then let's just request the pushback and engine start, and let's get out of here, captains. Everything else is set. So I am just going to request for pushback and engine start. OR Tambo ground, good morning. FAFR 848, request pushback and engine start.
FAFR 848, OR Tambo ground, good day. Push and start is approved facing east, QNH 1024.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east, QNH 1024, FAFR 848. Okay, QNH 1024. We have been given pushback to face east, so let's remove the chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
Run our clocks.
Singapore 158, we are ready for check.
Commencing push.
Singapore 8, for correction 158, confirmed that with you calling.
Yes, sir, and we are ready for check.
Singapore 158, taxi holding point Juliet, runway 03 left via Echo and Alpha.
This is the Echo and Alpha to holding point Juliet, runway 03 left. Singapore 158.
Yeah, perfect. I love the live traffic that we have. Right, we are over the white line. We can start with engine number 2, and let's monitor the start. Once we do have N2 above 20%, we will then introduce the fuel and just head outside to have a listen. Alright, gonna go over quickly to the overhead panel, just close off the right pack, and we can run that again. N2 should be rising. There we go.
Springbok 359, first check school 4011.
Introduce the fuel and let's head outside to have a listen.
Springbok 359, got you now. Push start approved facing QNH 1024.
Johannesburg ground, good evening. Good afternoon, Springbok. Sorry. Johannesburg ground, good afternoon. FAFR 364, stand off 13, requesting push and start.
Safair 364, Tambo ground, good day. Push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1024.
Push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1024, Safair 364.
Alright, there we go, got our pushback, got company traffic as well. Let's set the parking brake in the meantime, so apply some brake pressure.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Right, engines have stabilized. Let's start up the next engine. Close off the left pack. Engine number 1. Rising the N2. Then we will introduce the fuel. Introducing. And head outside to listen. This is the engine starting up.
That's 90404, taxi stand Echo 90 via Alpha and Delta.
There's the Singapore. Oh, very nice, man. This is so nice. So nice to see. So nice to see, man.
Singapore 158, contact OR Tambo Tower 118.1. Have a very nice flight, good day.
118.1. Correction, Singapore at passage.
Wow, this is perfect, man. I'm so happy. Alright, perfect engine starts. Let us confirm that we do have good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We can turn to the engine generators and then put our switch in the middle. Turn off the APU. Turn on the engine bleeds. Just to make sure we do have pressurization and air conditioning. Can turn on Gen 1. Turn on the yaw damper. Cabin cruise ready for takeoff. Perfect, we are happy. Right, so here comes the next tricky part, and that is just ensuring that we taxi correctly. So we do have a flaps 5 departure. Let's set flaps 5 and let's adjust our cameras. You should see the slats come out and the flaps start to extend. And while that is happening, we can test our system. So full left, full right, full up, and full down. Perfect. Head back inside. And we can clear this message. Got our signature wave, all systems good. Nobody's in front of the aircraft, so let's turn on our taxi lights. Seatbelt signs are on, everything else is on. That is fine. And then we are just going to wait for the traffic in front of us as they sort out their aircraft. You see that? He's testing his flight systems, his flight controls. Oh man, this is perfect. This is perfect. Let's open up our charts.
Springbok 359, advise April intersection Lima departure.
Springbok 3598.
Springbok 359, taxi intersection Lima, runway 03 left via the apron and Lima.
Apron Lima, holding by Lima to 03 left. Springbok 359.
Alright, it looks like they are saying that people can taxi
Ground
to
Surveyor
Lima
364 is ready for the
and then
taxi. We
take
can
off
also take
from
intersection
Lima.
Lima for departure.
Okay, intersection Lima.
Safair 364 gets away to the South African Airbus A320 passing from right to left after taxi intersection India runway 03 left via the India.
So we'll give way to South African 320 passing right to left and we'll taxi India intersection for 03 left, Safair 364.
Let's just have a look at this
Ground
Lima
very
situation.
good morning. Safair 401 stand 23 ready for push and start.
Safair 401 behind the passing South African Airbus A320 push and start approved facing East QNH 1024.
Here we have
Behind
Safair pushing back.
South African Airways A320 passing from left to right, cleared to push and start facing East QNH 1024, Safair 401.
Right, we will wait for Safair to push back and then we will request our taxi instruction and hold and wait for the company traffic to push back as well. We are still on time, by the way. We are good. We do have 20 minutes allocated. And then let's just set our brakes to RTO for a rejected takeoff. I'm happy with that. There we go. Let's request for our taxi clearance. Hey, he's pushing back. Oop, that's the funny things that happen.
Springbok 542 video on Alpha.
Those are the funny things that happen in
Springbok 542
FATSIM.
OR Tambo ground good day, taxi gate Alpha 8 via Alpha and Echo.
Alpha and Echo to Alpha 8, Springbok 542. Thank you.
Right, perfect. We are just gonna wait for the company traffic and then we will make our way out.
Springbok 359, apologies, contact OR Tambo Tower 118.1.
118.1, good day, Springbok 359.
Springbok 364, contact OR Tambo Tower 118.1, good day.
Confirm that for Safair 364.
Affirm.
Contact for 118.1, bye-bye.
Safair 848. Just taking note of my call sign. Safair 848. There you go, that's fine. Right, let's call in for taxi. OR Tambo ground Safair 848, request taxi to the active.
Safair 848, hold position, I'll call you back for taxi.
We'll call back, roger.
Just waiting for ground to wave us off about 1 minute, Safair 401.
Roger.
Right, let's just wait.
And Johannesburg ground, Sapphire 401, ready for taxi, and we're able for India departure.
Sapphire 401, taxi intersection Lima, runway 03 left via the apron and Lima.
Taxi Lima by intersection Lima 403 left, Sapphire 401.
Right, just waiting for the company traffic.
Good evening, Johannesburg ground. The Swiss 456 requesting push and start.
Swiss 456, push and start approved, facing east QNH 1024.
Push and start approved, facing east QNH 1024, Swiss 456.
Sapphire 848 follows the company, Boeing 737, taxi holding point Juliet from 03 left via the apron Lima Juliet.
Follow company traffic to holding point Juliet, taxi via Lima, then to Juliet, Sapphire 848. Sapphire 848.
Actually, Sapphire 848, apologies, my mistake. Taxi Lima, hold short Alpha.
Taxi Lima, hold short Alpha, Sapphire 848. Alright, let us make our way out of here, release the parking brakes and introduce some throttle, not more than 40%. So we are to taxi via Lima.
Johannesburg ground, transfer 412 heavy, good afternoon. Taxiway,
short Alpha,
holding short on taxiway hotel, runway 03 left.
Transfer yet 7412, contact tower 118.1.
118.1.
Lima, hold short Alpha, so we head straight ahead and we hold short for Alpha.
Sapphire 401, contact OR Tambo tower 118.1.
Over the tower 118.1, thank you very much for the service, Sapphire 401.
Hello ground, Emirates 22 Charlie Heavy on Alpha 5, requesting push and start please.
Emirates 22 Charlie, push and start is approved, facing north QNH 1024.
Push start face north 1024, thanks, Emirates 22 Charlie.
We are Lima and then we are going to hold short Alpha, so we will hold at this dotted line coming right up. Okay, quite a tight squeeze on the time, we've got 6 minutes left, but we should be making up some time in the air, as that's how FlySafair does it, always arrive on time. And we will hold short right here. Let's pull up the parking brake. There we go, perfect. Hold short Alpha. Let's just head a little bit forward. And that should be fine. Right, perfect. Let's see.
Correction, Surface 364, contact Johannesburg radar on 124.5. Surface 364, contact Johannesburg radar 124.5. Survey 848, taxi intersection Lima, runway 03 left via Lima, and contact Johannesburg radar 124.5.
Taxi via Lima to holding intersection Lima, and then after takeoff contact radar on 124.5, Survey 848.
Survey 848, negative, contact now Johannesburg radar 124.5.
Contact Johannesburg radar right now on 124.5, Survey 848. Right, 124.5, 124.5. Let's tune in.
1,000 feet.
And then let's
Maintain 8,000 right 1 to
release the
Papa
parking brake.
401, report passing altitude.
Transfer set 401, 8,000 feet.
Suffer 401 identified under radar control, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Safari 401.
At intersection Lima.
Transfer 7412, cross runway 03 left via hotel, hold short of Alpha, and on the other side contact ground frequency 121.9, bye bye.
And then we're gonna hold short intersection Lima.
Jetback radar, good morning. Springbok 462 descending for level 185 to 160 on the Avelo 1 Bravo. No ATIS information on board.
All stations, standby, controller change in progress.
Okay, we're standing by, changing controllers. Holding short intersection Lima. Right.
Stop at 364 Johannesburg radar. Stop at 462 Johannesburg radar.
Springbok 462, go ahead.
Springbok 462, descend flight level 90, turn right heading 300.
Descend to level 9 is right hand 300 degrees, Springbok 460.
Springbok Sport correction staff F401, contact Johannesburg area 134.4, good day.
Contact Johannesburg area 134.4, thank you very much, FA401.
For 479, climb flight level 150, turn right heading to 20.
Flight level 150, in right to 20, Singapore 479.
Johannesburg radar, good day. SAFAR 848 holding short intersection Lima, ready for departure.
SAFAR 848, contact tower 118.1.
Contact tower 118.1, SAFAR 848.
And control Etihad 67 Bravo, we're still on your frequency.
Johannesburg Tower, SAFAR 848 ready for departure.
SAFAR 848, runway 03 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 03 left, SAFAR 848. Right, lining up and waiting.
Tower low, Etihad 67 Bravo with you.
Etihad 67 Bravo, Johannesburg Tower, hello. Cross runway 03 left, contact ground 121.9.
Roger, cross runway 03 left and contact ground 121.9 at 67 Bravo.
Okay, we're gonna need to squeeze every bit of runway here. Oh, very nice. Just line up and wait. Perfect. Okay, cabin is ready for the takeoff.
SAFAR 848, runway 03 left, winds 270 degrees at 12 knots, you're cleared for takeoff, goodbye.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 03 left, SAFAR 848, thank you for the service. Goodbye. Right, captains, we've been cleared for takeoff. Let's make our way out of here. Can spool up our engines. Maintain center. Rotate. Very heavy aircraft today.
Positive rate of climb.
Silver Tower, good afternoon. Emirates 22 Charlie Heavy approaching 1.0
Alright, let's gear up.
Good, correction, Emirates 22 Charlie, Johannesburg Tower, good day, stand by, number 2.
Number 2, thanks. 22 Charlie.
Perfect. Autopilot can come on. Flaps 1. Now we just need to watch for 7,000.
Tower, you on the frequency?
Let's switch.
we go. We got the ILS, Springboard 450.
Johannesburg radar, good day, FAOR 848, passing 7,700 feet, heading JS0029 on the Deck 1 Bravo departure.
Singapore 479, descent flight level 90, speed 220.
90, speed 220, Singapore 479. Is it okay if we stay at 210?
iPhone, you can go slow 210.
Roger, speed 210, 9000. Flight level 90, Singapore 479.
Safair 848, Johannesburg radar identified under radar control, climb now flight level 150, direct attack.
Climb flight level 150, direct deck, Safair 848. Right.
Singapore 479, turn right heading 310.
310, Singapore 479.
Confirm that is 310.
Affirmative 310, Singapore 479.
Qantas 63, descent flight level 100.
Descent 100, Qantas 63. Direct deck. There you go. Lots of turbulence.
Springbok 462, speed 180 until 10, 16025.
180 to 10, 160 to 5, Springbok 462.
Let's watch for 10,000 feet.
Qantas 63, descent flight level 90.
Yes, 9, so Qantas 63.
Singapore 479, turn right heading 350.
350,
Ladies and
Singapore
gentlemen, please keep
479.
your seatbelts fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is
Perfect.
not
Let's wait for
permitted
further
at this time.
instruction.
This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. All details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages.
Springbok 462, contact car 118.1, happy landings,
We
cheers.
accept payments
118.1, thank you very much, Springbok 462, correct?
and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated.
Singapore
and if you
479,
need
speed
any further
180.
assistance, then just ask us as we
180, Singapore 479.
Singapore 479, turn right 260, cleared ILS approach, runway 03 right, QNH 102, to be honest, I don't know what the QNH is, I don't have it yet, best guess is 1022.
Singapore 479, turn right 360, clear IFS 03 right, QNH 1022.
Safair 848, contact Johannesburg area 134.4, good day.
Contact Johannesburg area on 134.4, Safair 848. Thank you, bye. 134.4.
Minus 0 to the Nibex 1 Bravo arrival for 03s.
2390 request the Nibet 1 Bravo arrival, emergency for the Bravo.
Singapore 414.
Singapore 414, I just got disconnected, I am the car.
Singapore 414, cleared Nibex 1 Bravo for 03.
Take the Nibex 1 Bravo for runway 03 right.
Johannesburg area, good day, Safair 848, passing through 13,700, climbing to flight level 150, heading direct at deck.
All stations stand by, control check.
Okay, standing by.
Traffic 2080, contact radar 1245.
1245, Framework 280.
Johannesburg radar, good day, FAFAR 848, holding flight level 150, heading direct attack.
All stations are standby.
Yes, standing by. As you can see, captains, this is very, very busy and exhilarating, manning the radios as well as changing through the frequencies and knowing what to say. It's very, very exhilarating, nerve-wracking, but once you do it a couple of times, you do get used to it. That's just to encourage anybody who wants to fly on VATSIM and is kind of hesitant to take the step, do take it.
Johannesburg, Emirates 22 Charlie Heavy and runway tracks 03 left, maintaining level 90.
Good evening, this is Bloemfontein 6, currently passing 12,400 feet and climbing level 150.
Last call is taken, your call sign.
Johannesburg area, good day, FAFAR 848, holding 15,000, heading direct attack.
FAFAR 848, apologies, climb to level 340, direct to Zota.
Climb to flight level 340, FAFAR 848. We've been cleared 34,000 feet, climbing.
On air 102 on frequency.
Block 302, request further descent.
DC number 160, contact radar 124.5.
160 radar 124.5, Bloem 302, have a good day.
Indonesia 132, confirm runway 03 left for landing, sir.
Indonesia 132 descend number 160, contact radar 124.5.
Contact radar 124.5 and descend to 14,000 feet.
Negative descend number 160.
160 Indonesia 132.
Control SAFAIR 401 ready for descent.
SAFAIR 401 descend number 160. Comply Unpom 1 Alpha arrival landing runway 03 left.
Just to confirm, we're actually heading down to Durban. SAFAIR 401.
Apologies. Route ATMAT Tango Golf Victor radar vectors runway 24.
Route direct ATMAT radar vectors 1024. Thank you very much, SAFAIR 401.
Control, good afternoon. Emirates 22 Charlie Heavy. Passing level 122 for 150, direct Nissan.
Emirates 22 Charlie, good day to you. Climb to flight level 230, route direct to Golf Whiskey Victor. Confirm that's your final level.
Let's have a look through our legs.
230, direct Golf Whiskey Victor, negative. Requesting level 390 or 380 as you prefer.
Climb level 390, Emirates 4, Emirates 22 Charlie.
Okay, thanks. Climb level 390, Emirates 22 Charlie.
Swiss 456 on frequency.
Yes, go ahead.
Climb to level 330 after ATMAT, route Tango Golf Victor, radar vectors 24.
Climb to level 330 after attack and repeat to
after ATMAT, route direct to Tango Golf Victor.
Connect to Tango Golf Victor. Have a very good day.
Emirates 238, good day to you. I'm Planabix 1 Bravo arrival, landing on runway 03.
Number 2981, request descent.
Last call is in the book.
Springbok 2981.
Springbok 2981, descend to level 340.
So I'm going to give you a dose of the
Christian, descend to level
because I am
170.
through it and I'm not using autopilot.
Level 170, Springbok 2981.
I'm not solely relying on autopilot, I'm still managing the radio communications as well, because I have to listen out should they call me over the radio. So we're sharing the seat today.
November 667 Whiskey Alpha, good day to you. Climb to level 300.
300, Whiskey Alpha, thank you.
Level 02 to level 410, comply Navigraph for Bravo arrival, landing on runway 03.
We can just briefly hop outside to see the views.
We are about to serve our drinks menu. Our menu is wonderful coffee with a number of flavors.
Very nice.
Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and get any items to the aisle. Thank you.
SAFAIR 848, landing on runway 02 in Bloemfontein, route to Bravo Lima Lekker.
Please repeat that, FAFAir 848.
FAFAir 848, landing runway 02, route direct to Bravo Lima Victor.
Landing runway 02, route direct to Bravo Lima Victor, FAFAir 848.
Springbok 327, contact Cape Town 125.1.
125.1, Springbok 327.
Okay, Bravo Lima Victor. Bravo Lima Victor. Let me do this.
KLM 590 on frequency. KLM 597, recycle squawk 7361, cleared level 370.
BLV, and then we are going to be landing 02.
Bulgaria, good afternoon, Springbok 327 with you, Flight 1064.
Springbok 327, climb to level 360.
Come with level 360.
Springbok 2981, contact radar 124.5.
Radar 1245, Springbok 2981.
Emirates 208, what's your Mach number?
Is 22 Charlie asking?
Negative, Emirates 208.
Thanks.
Your cruising Mach number, sir?
Yeah, that'll be Mach decimal 86.
Emirates 208, you're going to have to reduce to decimal 78 for sequencing, decimal 78.
Which is 78, no problem.
Springbok 532, report your Mach number.
Quick chop and change, sorting out the flight plan on the go.
532, report your Mach number.
I do realize that I wasn't supposed to delete that BLV, so yeah, but I've made a plan.
Springbok 532, Johannesburg.
Let's just run through our legs again. So the plan, we choose it maybe. So we are heading direct BLV.
Singapore 414, your cruising Mach number, sir?
Right, we should maybe get radar vectors when we arrive, so that's fine.
Singapore 494, reduce to decimal 79 for sequencing.
Singapore 414, due to the high altitude, the minimum I can go is Mach decimal 81.
Singapore 414, reduce to decimal 81.
Mach decimal 81, Singapore 414.
Command 07 Tango Bravo, your Mach number?
Mach 0.81, 07 Tango Bravo.
Maintain decimal 81 or greater.
Maintain 81 or greater, 07 Tango Bravo.
FAFAir 401, contact Durban approach 125.75.
Contact Durban approach 125.75, FAFAir 401.
November 66 Whiskey Alpha, comply Bloem or 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03, report for defect.
I'm sorry for 7 with you.
Comply. Bloem 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03.
Bloem 1 Alpha for 03. Thank you, 7 Scout.
Springbok 08 Mike, contact Cape Town, 125 days more.
125.
Joburg area, Malawi 21, traffic 2000, passengers 140, passengers 150, Malawi 21.
Malawi 21, climb to level 350.
Traffic level 350, Malawi 21.
Springbok 532, Johannesburg.
Let's set our ranges.
KLM 597, contact Cape Town, 125 days more.
Either cruising altitude, so we are doing fine.
Negative 125 days more. Springbok 532, Johannesburg. Emirates 208, Johannesburg.
Emirates 208, go ahead.
Apologies for messing around the traffic. He's not responding to me. It looks like you will overtake him. Can you resume normal speed? Decimal 85.
Over, no problem. Decimal 85. Emirates 208. Johannesburg, Springbok 535, flight level 30.
Springbok 532, confirm.
Exactly, correction, Springbok 532.
Springbok 532, cleared level 380, comply Navigraph on Bravo arrival, landing on 03. And report your knock number.
Repeat please for Springbok 532.
Springbok 532, comply Navigraph on Bravo arrival, landing on runway 03.
No back on Bravo arrival, runway 03 right, Springbok 532.
Springbok 532, report your knock number.
Your Bravo requested descent.
Last call for descent, say call back.
Comma 07 Tango Bravo.
Comma 07 Tango Bravo, descent to level 160, maintain 300 knots of grades in the transition.
Down to 160, 300 knots of grades, comma 07 Tango Bravo.
Springbok 532, report your cruising Mach number.
Mach number 0.77, Springbok 532.
Maintain decimal 77 or less.
Correction, decimal 70 or less, Springbok 532.
Singapore 414, this is Jellyfish.
Singapore 414, to facilitate your descent, turn left heading 010, descent to level 190.
Left heading 010, descend the flight level 190, Singapore Port off.
FAIR 848 ready for descent.
0, direct zone route.
FAIR 4, correction 848, descend flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, FAIR 848.
Springbok 31 Kilo, clear 3370, complying to X1 Bravo arrival, landing runway 03.
Blocked.
Springbok 31 Kilo, cleared level 370, complying to X1 Bravo arrival, landing runway 03.
Landing runway 03, Nina 1 Bravo arrival, flight level 370, Springbok 31 Kilo.
Then deploy the speed brake as we are getting ready for
Emirates
descent.
22 Charlie, requesting level 410, please.
Emirates 23 Charlie, climb level 410.
Climb level 410, Emirates 22 Charlie, thank you.
Springbok 185 Lima, red direct to Mike Zulu Victor. Route direct to your destination, Mike Zulu Victor. Welcome back.
Springbok 31 Kilo, cleared flight level 370, Nibi X-ray 1 Bravo arrival, landing runway 3 right, full check, information Alpha.
Johannesburg, good afternoon, Springbok 410, flight level 370, CPDFT.
Springbok 410, clear level 370, comply on Palm 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03.
Please confirm arrival.
Palm 1 Alpha arrival.
Palm 1 arrival 03 right, confirm.
I'm not sure on your arrival runway yet. Radar will confirm.
Roger.
Swiss 5, correction force 56, descent flight level 160 when ready.
Training flight level 160 when ready.
Singapore 414, turn left direct Nibex. Correction right direct Nibex.
Right direct Nibex, Singapore 4 offer.
Springbok 18 Lima, say again. Springbok 15 Lima, route direct to Mike Zulu Victor. Springbok 327 Alpha, turn right heading 275.
Right 275, Springbok 6. Confirm for Springbok 327 Alpha.
Alpha.
Sorry, can we get the heading again?
275.
275 for 327 Alpha, thank you.
Right, there goes the increased rate of descent. It to start managing our speed as well.
Command 07 Tango Bravo, contact radar 124.5.
Over to 124.5, have a good one, bye-bye.
Ciao. Break Springbok 327 Alpha, thank you. Apologies for that. Turn left direct to admin. Springbok 327 Alpha, turn left direct admin.
Turning left, heading direct admin, 327 Alpha.
Springbok 281, good day to Squawk 7366, identified level 380. So it's 456, contact Durban approach 125.75.
Contact approach on 125.75. Good contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing.
FABL 848, descend to 8,000 feet, stand by QNH.
The toilets are no longer in service.
Descend to 8,000 feet, stand by for QNH, FlySafair 848.
Traffic area Malawi 21, request manager 380.
Level 380 not available due semicircular, climb level 370.
Climb level 370 Malawi 21.
Aeroflot 745, descend flight level 160. FlySafair 848, QNH 1021.
QNH 1021, FlySafair 848.
And FlySafair 848, report the field site.
Transport area good morning. Springbok 182 for level 150 with you.
Springbok 1824, good day to climb to flight level 280, comply with Pop 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03.
Climb base level 280 and come from the landing runway and start Springbok 124.
Springbok 1824, Pop 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03.
Uniform 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03, Springbok 124.
Springbok 281, comply with Pop 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03. Singapore 414, descend level 160, contact radar 124.5.
Contact level 160, contact approach 124.5, Singapore 414.
So guys, Springbok 517 up now, flight level 150.
Springbok 511, climb level 360, good morning.
Good morning, sir, 360, Springbok 511. Request about 60 minutes off the flight back, if that's okay.
That's true.
Let's just have a look at our charts here. Arrival, I need to see the
Area Springbok 184 and we down cancel inform 1 Alpha arrival for the summary. Request radar visual arrival is possible.
1100.
I'll liaise with radar, stand by.
4413.
Johannesburg control, this is Singapore 7 Heavy, inbound aircraft, 220 nautical miles, at flight level 410.
Singapore 287, cleared level 410, comply Navigraph from Bravo arrival, landing runway 03.
Landing runway 03, Singapore 27.
We are just trying to catch up on the minimums. 4753.
848, confirm field and size.
Still looking for the field, FAFAIR 848.
Springbok 212, descent flight level 190. Singapore 158, contact Cape Town 125 is more, and bye-bye.
We'll leave them at 4,000 or 3,300. It's okay, it's just taking a bit of time.
Springbok 281, just confirm that I give you your arrival clearance.
Let's do
Negative,
this.
not yet. Springbok 281.
Deploy
Springbok
flaps
281, comply, 1.1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03.
1 Alpha, arrival runway 03, Springbok 281.
Springbok 212, reduce speed 270 knots for less in the descent.
Field inside FAFAIR 848.
FAFAIR 848, cleared right hand visual approach runway 02, report final.
Apologies, please just repeat that.
Cleared for the right hand visual approach runway 02, report final.
Cleared for the visual approach, runway 02, report on final, FAFAIR 848.
FAFAIR 364, contact Cape Town 125 decimal.
Contact Cape Town 125 decimal 1, FAFAIR 364, bye-bye.
Aeroflot 754, contact radar 124 decimal 5. On A102, descent flight 160, maintain 300 knots for grace in the descent.
Requesting radar vectors please to runway 02, FAFAIR 848, going to have to declare missed approach.
Thanks, Titi Chara. Thank you very much. Bye.
FAFAIR 848, disregard that, fly heading 200, I'll be clear.
Fly heading 200, FAFAIR 848. Yes, this makes more sense. Yes, I'm supposed to get radar vectors. Let's reduce to 180 should be fine.
Arrival clearance.
Springbok 212, comply Navigraph 1 Bravo arrival, landing runway 03.
Johannesburg Control, Singapore 27, just wanna make sure I descend with star or no.
Sorry, sir, can you rephrase that? I don't understand.
Singapore 27 is descend by star or just direct?
Sorry, sir, I don't understand.
We'll do auto brakes 3. We are below 10,000, landing lights can come on.
This is radar vectors or the standard terminal arrival?
Singapore 287, after position VECOP, you can expect radar vectors.
Sorry, say again, sir, for Singapore 27.
After position VECOP, you can expect radar vectors.
Roger, after VECOP, radar vector, Singapore 27.
Springbok 212, contact radar 124.5. November 667 Whiskey Alpha, for the sequence, start your descent now to flight level 160.
Level 160, So we're Charlie 1, sorry, we're having disconnect and reconnect issues with voice. Did you call me?
Negative. Safair 848, turn right heading 350, descend 6,500 feet, report the field in sight.
6,500. Can you please just repeat the altitude, Safair 848?
6,500 feet and right heading 350.
Turn right heading 350, descend to 6,500, then report the field in sight, Safair 848.
Lufthansa 9 Charlie Kilo, cleared level 340, report position Nevar.
Okay, 6,500.
340, report position at
350.
waypoint Nevar, 9 Charlie Kilo.
Malawi 21, request step out of cockpit for 05 jet.
Malawi 21, radar control terminates, monitor 122 left for back.
Monitor 122.8 is what to control in Malawi 21.
Can the control from the 57 operator out of
That's true. Springbok 185 Lima, descend to flight level 100. There's no report of traffic below level 200.
Let's drop our gear.
November 667 Whiskey Alpha, contact Johannesburg radar 124.5.
Radar low with 747 with you.
Victor 747 grade 2, climb to level 350. After
Let's
position
just report.
at maps, route direct to Tango Golf Victor.
We'll just report field in sight.
Direct admin, flight level 340, ship 747, thank you.
Field in sight, Safair 848.
Safair 848, radar service terminate, and report turning final.
QNH 1021 and then report when turning final. Safair 848.
Emirates 208, ready for descent.
Emirates 208, descent flight of 160.
This flight level 160, 20.
Turning to final, Safair 848.
Safair 848, wind is light variable, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 02, Safair 848. Let's reduce our speed 160
Area is the one that spoke about that
and arm the speed brakes.
Springbok 1824 AFM, you can expect radar vectors after
And we can
position
approach.
Springbok 1824 after position 0 Tango Victor, route direct to Juliet Sierra Victor.
No flaps.
After 0 Tango Victor, down to Juliet Sierra Victor, Tango 1-2.
Landing lights are on, taxi lights on.
18102, contact radar 124.5, safe landing.
Right, we are on the localizer, still below the glide slope. Let's have a look at approach speed 142.
Kilo climbing flight level 150, direct updates.
There is the field.
Sorry, 35 kilo, climb to level 330.
Let's just have a look at our cameras.
330, Qatari 35 kilo.
Perfect. 5 nautical miles approaching, we can set our speed 142. Right, we are on the glide.
Johannesburg, Springbok 410.
Go ahead.
Request flight level 310.
Springbok 410, descent flight level 310.
Please get flight level 310, Springbok 410.
Right, 5 nautical miles out.
Emirates
Let's have a
208,
look at the
contact radar
cabin.
124.5,
Good
bye-bye.
flight so far, everything is fine. Cabin crew seated for landing, perfect. We are on time.
Springbok 359, contact Cape Town 125.1, bye-bye.
Pretty windy, eh? Can see how it's throwing the aircraft around. Hey, for the missed approach, it says climb to 8,000. Can set the missed approach altitude, that being 8,000. Foot call, aircraft is in my control. Straighten up.
Seat rate. Bang, bang. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we go.
FA681, climb level 320.
We are running out of runway, let's brake. There we go, reverse is deployed, perfect. Let's just hope we are not missing. Okay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging
Right, you only could turn to the right here
may now be used.
and just get
Please
off
make sure you
the
take
runway.
all your personal belongings with you,
Flaps can be
checking in
put to
the seat
0.
pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your
Johannesburg, good afternoon, Springbok 475 over 130, climbing 150, routing at
flight and destination information. Check out our official Facebook
Springbok 475, climb to flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Springbok 475.
Johannesburg, good afternoon, Springbok 558, passing flight level 140, coming 150, inbound, call PMDG Victor.
Springbok 558, climb to flight level 350.
And turn off the landing lights. APU can come on.
Johannesburg, good afternoon, Springbok
Strobes can come off.
flight 370 inbound, excuse.
Weather radar can come off.
Just circle block
Terrain.
045.
Springbok 346.
Springbok 346, clear level 360, comply in the next one Bravo arrival, landing on 03.
Sorry, say again, Springbok 346.
You are cleared level 370, comply in the next one Bravo arrival, landing on 03.
Flight level 370, Navigraph from Bravo and Winway 034, Springbok 346.
Right, we are just going to hold and then just request taxi to the parking.
We've got 327 Alpha back.
Chopper area, Springbok 332 with you for level 390.
Springbok 410 for the sequence, start your descent now to flight level 160, maintain 300 knots or greater. Springbok 410, descent flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, Springbok 410.
Springbok 410, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Let's hold here. We are just going to request for taxi instructions.
Springbok 332, cleared level 390, complying with from Bravo level, landing on 03.
Flight level 390 and Lebax 1 Bravo arrival, runway 03, Springbok 332, and we request a 15 minutes out of cockpit.
That's approved.
Thank you, we'll report back.
Springbok 124, request descent.
Springbok 1824, descent flight level 250, stand by lower.
Descent flight level 250, Springbok 124.
Requesting a taxi to the parking, SAFAir 848.
Approved. Springbok 1824, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, Springbok 124.
Very good morning, I'm responding Quebec out of 109,
Emirates 18 Quebec, climb to flight level 230, confirm that's your final level.
yeah, could we get to see it, below?
Climb level 380, Emirates 4, Emirates 18 Quebec.
Alright, climb to 380, Emirates 1
Springbok 410, contact radar 124.5.
124.5, Springbok 410.
Springbok 18 Lima, radar control terminate, monitor 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, 124.5.
Egypt Air 747, after position at Matt, route direct to Tango Golf Victor.
My apology, after Ahmed we are cleared for?
Tango Golf Victor.
Tango Golf Victor, thank you, Egypt Air 747.
Qatari 38 Kilo, likewise for you, after position at Matt, route direct to Tango Golf Victor.
Roger, after Atmat, Tango Golf Victor, Qatari 35 Kilo.
Springbok 1824, descent flight level 190.
Seems very busy. Hopefully they'll just tell us to taxi at our own discretion. Radar, good day. Requesting taxi to the parking, SAFAir 848.
SAFAir 848, that's approved.
Radar Springbok 8, which arrival can we expect for us?
Springbok 558, comply Bloem 1 Alpha arrival, landing runway 03.
Football 1 Charlie, arrival,
Springbok 558 negative, Bloem 1 Alpha arrival.
Alright, let's make our way to the parking.
Civil Control, good afternoon, Springbok 251, flight level 390.
Springbok 251, good day to you. Cleared flight level 290, comply Nivix on Bravo arrival, landing runway 03.
Oh, just a mistaken click there.
Nivix 1 Bravo from runway 03 and descent flight level 250, Springbok 251.
Springbok 251, negative, maintain 390.
Correction, maintain flight level 390, Springbok 251.
Let's see, okay. Our APU is running. Let's switch to the APU joints. And we can turn off the engines.
Emirates 13 cleared level 310. Report position never.
Kenya 29 with you cruising at flight level 370.
Kenya 29 cleared level 370, landing runway 07.
Springbok 31 kilo at top of descent.
Springbok 31 kilo, descent flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Springbok 31 kilo.
Kenya 29, landing runway 07.
Landing runway 07, Kenya 29.
Emirates 13, report position never.
Emirates 13, flight level 310, direct to Neva.
Transition from 47, requisition.
Springbok 1824, descent level 160, turn right,
we're
direct
just going to stop the lapse time.
Sierra Tango Victor, contact radar 124.5.
Turn on the engine bleeds.
For radar 124.5, Springbok 142.
Last call for descent, say again.
Alright, we are just going to log off from the network as we've already arrived, and then we can continue discussing. Alright, captains, that was our first experience on VATSIM. Made a slight mistake there by having this just throw me onto my parking and didn't taxi, but anyway, that's just a small mishap. What we can do in the meantime is request for deboarding, and we can then have a look at our, so just turn off the seatbelt signs and turn off the anti-collision lights as well. Perfect. What we can then do is also bring up our A Pilot's Life Chapter 2 rating, career report, so that we see how well we did on this flight. First flight on VATSIM, I have to say, very nerve-wracking in the beginning. Couldn't see the approach on the airport on the approach, but then got rerouted correctly with radar vectors and we managed to make our way down. So we are just going to have a look at the landing rate and take it from there. So we go to our logbook.
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable electronic devices must not be used until you are inside the airport. When disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while
right,
walking
and then
down
let's
the
just
stairs.
have a look at our flight
Please
for
ensure
today.
that you supervise your children and
Right.
for your own safety do not
Okay,
ride now.
and this happened because of just being warped to our position. So our taxi lights were still on when we parked, and then we exceeded a max ground speed of 30 knots, but that's still fine. We achieved a landing rate of 110 feet per minute and a landing G-force of 1.09. That was a very, very, very smooth landing, captains. I'm happy about that. Let's open up our landing details and let's have a look. So we made our way all around the airport and managed to come down. We then made our way and centered up quite nicely. Touched down while we still had enough touchdown zone, and achieved a landing rate again of 110 feet per minute with a G-force landing rate of 1.09. So that was a pretty smooth landing. I am very happy about that. Our taxi was supposed to go right this way and bring us right to where we are. Fairly straightforward there, but I am happy about that. First experience, first time flying on VATSIM live on the sim. So that was quite an experience as well. At least I managed to provide you all with a insight into flying with real ATC and not using the AI version where you feel less stressed about it because, you know, mistakes are more tolerable. Room is very tight on VATSIM, so you have to maintain an orderly profession and just make sure that you are always communicating so as to ensure that you are not impacting other pilots who are flying around as well on the network. But otherwise, I'm happy about that. Let's have a look. Let's hop outside the aircraft, adjust our cameras there, got our passengers coming off. Very nice, very nice, very nice. There we go. We are at Bram Fischer Airport, so I enjoyed this flight very much. Captains, if you are new to the channel, please, and you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button as well. And then to my new subscribers as well as those who have already subscribed, please do hit that bell notification icon as well, so that you can be notified of new uploads that I make in future. But just wanted to take this time and thank every single one of you for joining me on this flight. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this flight and join me on the flight. Every split second you put into watching these videos is really appreciated and really goes a long way. So thank you so much to all the viewers who take their time to also comment and ask for more South African flights. I have heard that call and I will definitely be doing more flights. And as you can see, I am flying for FlySafair, so we will be doing quite a lot of South African flights. Hopefully we will also be given the opportunity to do more VATSIM flights and also polish our skills on VATSIM. But then otherwise, captains, I'm happy about today. I'm happy about how everything went down. We managed to make our way safely. Passengers are happy, very smooth landing. So captains, let us continue to share, our love for aviation, whether it be through the various social media platforms where we are just sharing aircraft photos, landings, videos, links and so forth. Your own channel as well. Let's just continue to enjoy this passion that we do have, and until we meet again, captains, goodbye.